If you need to do a calculation to figure out where numbers stop, so for example, it's a financial model or a debt calculation, here we've got revenue, we just want to know that from period 7, there's no more numbers. And we need to build a calculation because this can change. So the way to do this is, firstly, we're going to build a cumulative remaining revenue. Now, you don't need to do this in separate steps. We're going to do it in separate steps. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sum function. What's important here is I'm going to highlight that entire area. But what we want to do is when it's in period 1, it must add up from 1 all the way to 12. When we copy it to period 2, it must start at 2, but go to period 12. So I'm going to put a $sign or dollar signs here on the end. I use my F4 key. So when I say OK, it tells me that. I can then copy it across. And you'll see it shows me numbers, and then eventually it turns to 0 because from this point on there is no more numbers. The reason this is important is, can you see there's a 0 there, but that was not the end. The next period something happened. So we need to build it this way. We're then going to build an if function to say when is it a 0. So we're going to say if, we're going to say when is that cell over there equal to 0. No dollar signs, it must move across. If it's true, we're actually going to say tell me what period you're in. If it's false, and this is quite important, I'm going to put in inverted commas a dash. So I've actually put some text there. When I say OK, can copy it across. So you'll see that from this period, it just gives us the numbers 7, 8, 9, etc. This makes it very easy then to pull a single cell through. Where does this stop? I'm going to make use of a function called min. And all the min does is it says look at these here and tell me the minimum number you see. The reason this works is because if I put 0 here, it would give us a 0. But because we put a dash, which is text, the min function ignores it. So you'll see that says 7. If some new revenue appears, let's put 450. That updates and it gives us 8.